advance have cured death.
Hi, Brian.
We're still vassals, slaves,
Let
we're
me
just in prettier
lower
cages.
the volume. This is loud.
We're only getting started.
Okay,
Evening, I'm Megan
I think this is better. Wait, they have Chinese audio? Oh my god, Brian. Do you mind if I play this in Chinese, or do I keep it in English? Let me figure out how to put this. I am ready. Do you want me to keep the audio in English or Chinese? Or do you not care? It'd probably be better for the viewer to be in English, to be honest. I'm surprised they have it in Chinese of all languages available.
Are you saying that advance have cured death?
We're still vassals, slaves,
Okay.
we're just in prettier cages.
Let's see.
We're only getting started.
Well, let's start.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
Experience the story without the stress. Non-broadcast mechanics are off. Okay. In turn, less challenging. Okay, so this is normal mode. This is easy. Let's do normal mode. I hope I can change this after if it's too hard.
That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Is volume okay? Not for broadcast. This game is really loud. Let me lower the volume a bit. This is blasting my ears. A bit quiet. Okay, I'll turn up the game volume. Is it good now? Turn right. Okay, I'm in the tutorial. Is it better now?
Hi, David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. All right, mate. Dave here. Listen, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so, you're
Okay,
gonna have to
good.
run the news tonight. Now, don't worry, it's not hard, and I'm gonna stay on the phone and help you. First,
Whenever
I'm
someone
gonna give you
says,
a quick
"Don't
tour
worry,
of the
it's not
broadcast
hard."
room, so if you're
This
not
actually
ready
reminds me
already,
of Five Nights
look
at Freddy's.
forwards towards all those screens.
So,
Right.
that's not a
look
good
at the top.
sign.
That coloured bar is your audience.
Which
You
colored
wanna
bar?
go
There's
with
like
yours
10.
going up and not down.
Oh, that one.
Underneath that, you've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen.
Which
That's
one
what
on the
viewers are
right?
seeing at home. It's only a couple of seconds
I'm
behind
guessing
the
it's this
master
one.
screen there in the middle. That's the one you control.
This
Now,
one.
the
Okay.
four
Oh, it's
small
glowing.
screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio, and you can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left.
He's already lost me.
I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time. Now, have a look.
I've
to
already
your
lost
left.
focus. This is like listening to my professor trying to lecture me. I've already zoned out. Wait, what am I doing?
These
Oh,
plugs control everything in the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again.
I'm already scared. I hope this isn't a scary
You've seen on
game.
the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the
I
show
didn't check the genre of the game.
Unfortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain. Oh, right, okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now till the broadcast. Right, quickly, mate, look down under the desk.
Oh, we have 1
You can
minute.
see a load of
The
video
timer's still
tapes on
going in the
left.
tutorial.
They're your adverts. Pick any three and load them into the machines on the right. When
Any
you've done
three.
that, look up to the front again.
Okay.
Right, the tapes are loaded and we're all ready for when we get to the first first ad break. That's great. Any second now, you should be getting a signal through from the studio. Stay on your toes, mate. It's election night, so all eyes are on this room.
It's the most important night, and you're putting the intern in
When you
charge.
get the signal, select screen 1 with the vision mixer, and we're ready to go.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
You know, seafood makes me go out in pustules.
Yeah, I thought it might increase our
When do I
Every
put
day.
this
You offer me
on?
prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody. That's how I show love.
You're trying to kill me.
And yet you persist, going
How do I
4.
how do I put this onto the?
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main
Okay,
stories tonight.
okay, it does it by itself.
All good. Next thing is going to be to throw the news titles on screen 2. There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
Buys honest Andy's
They
table
keep
in
saying
London
it's
and
all
of course the
gravy,
Flowered
but
Market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsley
Am I supposed
wins
to-
Sports Personality of the Year. And a spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with sugar. Megan will be chatting with.
wait, do I?
And, of course,
Okay.
we'll be going live to Advance headquarters.
Oh.
Of this fledgling
Oh.
party have to say on their historic
Right. Button
That's
2
all coming up on
in
tonight.
3,
National
2,
Nightly News.
1.
Oh, I
Lovely,
see.
Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
Okay. This game is giving me anxiety. What was that beep?
Here it comes. Switch to screen 1. Lovely, mate.
But first, the votes are in and it's a decisive win for Advance.
We often get a bit of interference around this time, mate. Keep your eye on the machine at the bottom right.
Bottom
Use
right.
that slider that's flashing or your scroll wheel to move the wave up and down, keeping the green bit in the white bit.
But critics have accused him
Oh, like
of a severe
this.
lack of
Okay.
actual policies
That's
and
not
of
too
being
bad.
Deliberately vague. The opposition parties have all conceded defeat to Advance's overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear
This is
publicly.
very high maintenance. I don't like this.
Former Home Secretary.
Great, it's going well. All you got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert. When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally play the first one at the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want. I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the
That
clock.
green flash means we got a viewer, right?
And 3, 2, 1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody. Jeremy, I need you to fill after the ads.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late. I thought I'd ask him about the election.
My favorite horror genre, the news. This is actually scary. It's also very reminiscent of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Right, he doesn't remember anything I tell him.
I'm waiting for like someone to jump out at me.
Wicked. We made it to the first ad break. You're doing great, mate. But this is where it starts getting a bit trickier. This next
It's
sequence
even
is
more
what we call a
tricky.
multicam sequence because you're going to be cutting between multiple cameras to keep things interesting. A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb. 1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking. 2. Don't stay on the same shot for too long, 10 seconds at the most. So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull
Okay.
out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction shots for
What's
too
a
long. A
reaction?
couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the
Oh,
audience
no.
will see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll
This
be
feels
fine.
very
It's not as
intuitive. I'm
complicated as
scared.
it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it
No,
look
I don't
like
watch
those.
TV.
Might as well get screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
So I can just select one
Back from the break.
now.
Quiet in the studio. Thank you so much.
Wait, so I can keep this
10 seconds, everybody.
preloaded while the ad is running. Okay, I remember. He just wants me to like switch between whoever's talking.
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first
Get
off,
ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolf, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to
go
the
to Blunderclatch on screen.
At least they're still-
Says his name.
by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming.
At least they're still
I
like
do.
guiding me through this
I
right
do
now.
hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is a moment.
Switch to 2 for the wide now.
Okay,
May I
this
say,
okay.
have you here
That's
with us as well?
self-explanatory.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Your latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
The medicated, yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter at the Rat, that's Peter Jensen, the director.
Give us a look at Megan's reaction. Lovely. Now back to Thunder Twat.
I've worked with him on several movies, all terribly successful. I said to Peter, what a wild ride this has been.
Wait, you're telling me what you're backseating me, but
Wow, that is.
Steam says you don't.
Who's talking?
Am I
you
right
don't
in saying
have
that
this
the
game.
character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right.
So have you played this game
Get on the
before?
speaker, mate.
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete
Oh my
departure
God, I'm
from
like
my
clicking
last
randomly.
starring role when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet
If
Man.
if this guy is talking me
remember
through
that
this, why can't he
was a
just come here
true
and do it
story.
himself? That's the real question.
Been on that shot a bit long.
A love, of course, for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but honestly, who's counting?
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not.
I can
into
feel
towards all
I can
that.
feel myself like
Those 3
zoning
little
out.
statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards, what is it then that drives you?
That is a beautiful question.
This is so high
and not
maintenance.
easy to answer.
I have a much deeper appreciation for the people who run this now.
Cut me.
Not,
And
I mean, I don't really
believe
watch this very much, but
Often,
wow,
that's
this is
how
what
it
they go
feels,
through.
doesn't it?
This is stressful.
doesn't it? Believe it.
Remember the 10-second rule.
I'm not counting.
Suffering for one's
I'll just
brilliance.
do it based on feeling.
I suppose in the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire. I do it for the little people. But most of all, I think I do it for the positive change that I can bring about in the world.
And today, of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming
It gets
few
pretty
months.
weird later on.
What do you make of this historic
What do you mean
election
by
result?
weird? Because this isn't weird so far.
Well, now you're asking.
This is like pretty like
Indeed, historic
I don't
is the
know.
word. Well,
it feels
difficult, isn't
okay.
it? Very difficult.
Just a very high maintenance.
I've always been quite clear that when it comes to politics, that one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Shit, he swore. Oh, well, don't worry, he won't do it again.
I said fuck.
Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing.
Oh.
Medicated, which opens next week
Right,
around
they've
the
swapped the
country.
shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'd just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock.
Wait, so do I switch to
with a
one
decision that could
at
affect
the countdown?
humanity's very survival.
Exciting stuff. Let's take a look. Exciting stuff.
Oh, okay.
Cool, looks like Blunderclatch is losing it in the studio, but we ain't got time for that. There's more interference coming. It's a bit trickier this time.
Maybe it's
Use
a
that little
bit
flashing
trickier.
joystick to the left of the knob, or hold down your middle mouse or Alt on your keyboard, and as the frequency changes, match it to the white bit by dragging
Oh,
right.
side. It changes sideways now,
Now we're going to squash the frequency back by dragging left.
bro. This is what you meant by weird. Okay. Or is this more to come? This is a pretty weird ad.
For you, baby.
Next, we're going to change the amplitude. Same as last time. Little joystick or hold Alt or middle mouse, and this time push upwards.
It grows taller to. Oh dear. What are you doing? I am playing a new game called Not for Broadcast. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me. Someone got it for me.
The virus. The sterility.
How are you doing tonight? Tanger Tanger from YouTube.
Not bad. You'll get it with practice.
So what happens if I get too much interference? This is a tame bit? I'm not ready. This is already like I'm already like at my limit.
Remember to use the the top to count you in.
This isn't the ad? Oh, this is not the ad. Okay. Now is the ad.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words. As you've probably noticed, the broadcast screen, here, is about 2 seconds behind the master screen, here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you
Can I
need to
pause? Okay, thank goodness. Let me take a quick sip of water. This game like requires full attention, which
hold down the bleep
kinda
button
struggle with.
or the space bar on your keyboard for as long as the swear word lasts. It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you gotta do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line.
okay,
Simple.
that
Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear.
okay,
Most
the
people
visual
like to have
explanation, the
volume of the
visual red
broadcast
line
screen
helps
a little
a
bit below
lot.
the master screen. Let's set it now.
Wait, what am I doing? Oh god.
Hey, if you don't turn up the broadcast volume, you won't be
Oh.
able to time your bleeps. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember,
So I just have to hold
button
space.
lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down.
Isn't it time your
Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live. That's too late. You can use the number buttons on your keyboard, 1 to 4.
Okay.
Seriously?
We've had worse. 5, 4, 3.
Brian, I don't think I can survive
I'm
this.
told we can now go live to advance headquarters. I'm told we can now go two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury.
I'm very much intimidated.
Cut to the outside broadcast. Oh shit, he's pissed. Get ready to bleep.
Thank you all for
What do you mean he's pissed? How do you know he's pissed?
What? Where do I start?
They said we couldn't do it.
Audience skip all day.
Oh shit! Oh my god, this is so much.
Dirty bastard Rick Lanigan saw them. But you, Rick Lanigan,
Nice.
you saw right through their shit. You saw
I'm
right
sorry about the
through their
language
shit.
there.
Sorry
sorry
about
about the
that. I'm at a
language
couple
there.
of celebrating. Sorry about that. I'm at a couple of
You game? I'm panicking.
Many of them.
I have to keep track of like 5 things at once. What's wrong with bleeping? I guess we lose money.
Throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that
How about you just tell them to stop swearing instead of making me have to bleep it? Oh my god.
when the country is suffering,
Do I have to start counting out loud for this?
that can change things. A team that can change. But today is day one of a new future. Day one of a new fairer future. A better. So perhaps we should all be celebrating.
Except for the rich. For them the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting their shit in pants on.
Oh my gosh.
Again, not inaccurate, but not before we came out here to address the nation,
I'm slowly getting used to it. Hello, Wildwood's SMP. This is not Wildwood's. This is a completely different game. I don't know how to say your name. Oh shoot. Okay, doing this and trying to talk to chat is very difficult. How are you doing tonight? Jaito from YouTube.
All you bastard public school snobs have got nowhere to hide. I've got nowhere to hide.
Look at her face cringing at him.
You want him back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? Like you threatened.
You have to pay to win in Wildwood. No, you don't. You can just go in and play for free.
You're gonna pay back.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals from a nation of
It's completely free. You just need to have the base game.
health and education, to properly fund to raise health and education of us, to raise the living standards of us
Said we'd have to raise billions. We'd have to raise. You'll see when we've reclaimed what's ours. When we've reclaimed what's ours. That's absolute. So to you,
Oh I fucking missed it.
kitchens to serve them drinks in their private clubs, to serve serve them
The
drinks
people
in
whose
their
children
private clubs
you
and
raised.
the people
So
whose
they've got
children
time
you
to get
At least I'm not losing viewers.
Advanced have this to say
For
to
failing
you.
to
Advanced
censor.
have this to say to
Today.
you. We are
ends
coming for your
today.
sports cars
We
and your
are
mansions.
No, you don't have to pay to win.
Cars and
It
your
ends
mansions and your
today.
vineyards.
It
At least
Put the
I
wealth of this
don't think so.
back
We
where
will
it should
put the
have
wealth
always
of this
been.
country back
In the
where it should
hands
have
of the
always
people
been.
who created
But you can
it.
always
In the
ask the
hands
moderators
people
of the
who
server.
created
Today.
it.
Ends.
Yes. It
Today.
ends today. It ends
And tomorrow
today.
we'll start
Get back
making
to
it
the
fairer.
talking.
We'll start
Whoops.
making it
Like we
fair again.
promised we would.
And
Just like
until
I am not sure about the specific items.
I can't argue with that.
You'd probably have to ask them. If you want, I can send you their
Interesting acceptance speech there.
I can send you their Discord servers. It's okay. It's really difficult for my brain to multitask, but
Hopefully we got that bridge out for you in time. Someone's going to be in trouble. If not,
I don't want to be in trouble. If you want, I can link you to the Discord server. Just let me know.
That's all from us this evening at the National Nightly News.
Oh, it's over? Oh my gosh, thank goodness.
With full coverage of the first I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
Right, looks like you've got it now. Thanks for all the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be coming back. Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
This is not some child's
He just gave me his job?
This is reality.
Wait, is it not
This is
over?
a story of you and how you're stupid and asleep. It's about
see you
how
tomorrow
you
night.
promised
Not
the
going for a
elite
drink.
Pissed drunk be playing 4 games at once, and I know, for real.
crumbs. It's happening
Challenge
here.
room, okay, so I finished. I got
Right in front of you.
a grade of C on that first day. That's not good.
James is one of the country's most controversial columnists and speakers.
And they're going to take your poor sweet grandma, and you're never going to see those dribbling dentures again. Oh, grandma! Look at
I
their
had the
faces.
Discord server, I had the servers asking because there are special items you were talking about, like the Spectre Bow. I don't think so.
Just another poll they've stuck up our collective. I don't care.
I'm like 80% sure, but I could be wrong.
Now, Alan James, author of Alan James is Right, is coming to your city.
I'm sorry I can't be of more help. If you want, actually, I can just message the devs right now. And if they respond, I will let you know.
And now I'm bringing my message directly to you. With my new nationwide tour, Alan James is right in front of you.
Alan James.
I'm Alan James.
Alan James.
Okay, I just sent them a message. If they do get back to me, I will let you know.
Alan James.
Coming to a city near you.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to press continue. Oops.
It's 3 pages. This first page shows you how well the broadcast went. Each sequence and an overall grade. Remember, grades mean bonuses, and they keep the boss happy. If you want to know more about how it went, select more info. If not, select continue to move to the next page. Right.
I kind of
this is the
know
important
how I
page.
fucked
It
up.
tells you how much you're going to get paid and
So
how
I don't
much
think I
wealth
need-
you have overall. That bollocks
Current
always
wealth,
shows you
broke
the
ass
financial
poor.
study
Oh
of
my
online
goodness.
advertisers, but you don't own any fucking shares. You're a cleaner, for God's
I'm a
sakes. Why would
cleaner.
you care?
I'm a janitor, so why am I doing this job? You have received your full wages. So I'm guessing if I fuck up, I don't receive my full wages.
This is the last page, and it tells you the state of the world, tells you how well the government's doing, and down the bottom there, this one's important, tells you what Channel 1 currently thinks of you. In other words, what the boss thinks.
The state of... Wait. What is the top channel for? Okay. All that matters is the bottom one. Right.
Alright, mate, welcome to the archive. This is where you can have a quick look back at what you've done and how it looked to the public. There's 3
Alright,
sections.
well, good night,
Broadcast,
Jido.
rushes, and
Hope you have a good day at school
adverts.
tomorrow.
Let's start with broadcast. Click on it now.
You should get some sleep if you only have 6 hours left.
Over on the left, that's all the broadcasts that you've done. Click on any one of them and hit load tape. Once it's finished loading, you can use the rewind and the fast forward at the bottom there to help you get to the bit you want to see.
Like this. Wait. Load tape.
Well, in a few moments, we'll be going live to tonight's national nightly news.
I don't think I want to
But before
watch
that,
myself
let's take a
doing
look
my
at
own
what's
job.
coming up later on tonight on Channel 1. At 7 o'clock, it's the semi-final of the quotation game.
This is
And
the
it's a
phone guy
nail-biting quiz tonight as a team of nuclear physicists
from FNAF.
take on 4 old ladies from East Grinching. That's followed at 8 p.m. by award-winning documentary series The Shape of Now, which tonight looks at the history of the knee-length sock and its importance.
What? Why am I watching this? Do I have to? The back of O1.
Click on rushes and let's have a look at those.
What is rushes?
Right, this is the rushes room. It's pretty simple. The 4 screens you can see, they're going to show you the 4 signals you got from the studio during the actual broadcast. Difference is you can mute any combination of them, so you can have a listen to the stuff you weren't allowed to show. Select the broadcast and
Like
give it a
the
go.
cussing? I
When you're done
mean,
listening to the
I'm not really
backstage
interested
segments,
though.
get back.
Oh, you mean during the ads? Wait, this? So there's a lot of lore then, I'm assuming.
These aren't my cards. Please tell me these aren't my cards.
No, they're the right ones, apparently.
Oh, but this gives me nothing, Jenny. They must see that.
Oh no, I think they think you won't have anything to say.
Oh, for God's sake, come on. It's a huge day. He's not.
I'm gonna drink water really
Absolute bonehead. I don't care, Rob. I'm not doing it. I agreed to do one BC interview a day. I made that completely clear when we started.
Oh, this is spice. This is tea. Continue. Oh, that's it? That's a tutorial? Oh, I don't think I'm ready. Okay. Day 3, an unexpected form. You arrive home to find post on the mat. Most being nothing more than the usual junk mail. One letter, however, catches your eye. The team wants to know you. Curiosity gets the better of you, and you open it. Now for the real world, no handlebars for this. I don't even think I had much of a handlebar. I mean, I did, but like, it was still very... It's a form from the new advanced government asking for information on all citizens. Your first page is filled in already. Your name, Alex Winston. Your spouse, Sam Winston. Your children, Charles Winston and Susie Winston. Well, you muse. At least they got the basics right. Why? What did they get wrong? The rest of the questions are left for you to complete. They appear to be mandatory. Oh, this is for work. Question 1. Upon starting a new job, you would... Wait, this is an interview. Why am I getting an interview when I've already gotten accepted into the job? Does this matter? A colleague in a different apartment has confided in you that they've been taking home confidential information. Now, a file of minor importance has gone missing. You would... do the second one. Oh, I hate being in these situations. An entire department was fired today for consistent underperformance. I'm choosing like the very neutral answers, but they're also what I would do, like in real life. Your boss has put in place new targets that are significantly higher than the previous ones. You would... I wouldn't leave early, I'd probably just leave work on time. I mean, if my boss sets targets that are unreasonable, that's not my fucking problem. It's the annual company barbecue, and you and your family have been invited. You are looking forward to... Go if you're free, but wouldn't mind. Probably the third one. You had a long, successful career and are now about to retire. In your speech... Honestly, I kind of wanted to not... Does it even matter? I guess I'll find out, because I chose, obviously, an unfavorable answer there. In your spare time, I like to play games. There's no gaming option. Your ideal holiday getaway would be... I mean... Probably the fourth one? I want something food related. It is most important that the government keeps people happy. Thank you for your cooperation. Advance knows your time is valuable and we appreciate your help in leading the nation to a brighter future. Wait, so I am working for the government. Day 6, Family Matter. So I haven't been working for 6 days? It's late. Sam and the kids have gone to bed. You're just drying up a favorite coffee cup, a worn-out souvenir of your first trip together. The print's faded, but the goofy face still makes you smile. A knock at the window brings you back to reality. I have a fucking stalker now? There in the garden, clutching a cloudy neon green suitcase, is Chris, Sam's sibling. My brother-in-law, as soon as he let them in, they said that. Why would you knock on my window and not the fucking door? Fucking weirdo. I'm so sorry for bursting in so late, Alex. Chris stammers, but I need a favor, and you're the only one I can ask. I don't like where this is going. You must have seen all this crazy advanced stuff, the Assets and Wealth Act they're calling it. Taking people's hard-earned money to fund the lazy. It's bullshit. That's taxes for you. I'm not saying the top 1% or whatever don't have stupid money, Chris adds hastily, but they can afford it. People like me are going to lose everything. They're going to take everything, Alex. Everything I've spent my life building. I can't let that happen. I need a favor. Chris's eyes find the full tiles. I need to borrow your passport. Oh my gosh. No fucking way. They've taken mine and half the bloody countries, but people always say you and I look similar. So Chris is pacing now. I need to leave before it's too late. Why did they take his passport? Once I'm out, me and my money will be safe. But I need to go now before they freeze my account. That's not my fucking problem though. Please, Alex, I wouldn't ask if I had any other choice. You know what, Brian? How about you pick for me? Because this game has multiple endings, right? Can I save to like one save file? I don't think I can. I'm also gonna turn down a bit. Do you want to pick from? I guess I should pick. Okay, then I'll pick what I would actually go with in real life. I wish I could save so I could come back to this and choose and see what the other path branches off into. Chris's mouth falls open. You're joking, right? I've always done right by you and Sam. I've treated your children like they were my own. We're family. Does that mean nothing to you? Oh my god. I fucking hate when they pull this on me. If my family tried to pull that shit on me and today, boy, I'd be mad. Fine, I'll solve this myself, Chris spits. They used incorrect grammar. So much for family loyalty, eh? Grabbing the nigh-on fluorescent suitcase, Chris disappears into the night. You go back to the dishes, picking up Sam's cup again. The peeling face now seems to bore into you. Keep your passport. Okay, I guess I'll have to... I want to see what happens if I give him my passport. I mean, I'm literally working for the government. It's gonna be a fucking problem if I don't have my passport. Okay, time to do this shit. So I just didn't work this job for a whole week? Oh wait, someone's calling me. What is that calendar? Hold up, I need more water. I'm dehydrated. Okay. Day 8. Day 2, in my opinion. I mean, in my perspective. Hydrate again. Okay.
First of all, let's get the power on.
Thank you.
Come on, mate. On your left, the plugs and stuff.
Thank goodness the timer didn't start.
At least the bottom 4 plugs on.
And the bottom. How do I know if they're on?
Trip switch, mate, otherwise nothing's gonna work.
How do I know if this is on? It doesn't tell me if up or down is...
Right, let's load up the adverts.
Oh. Hello, cucumber barnacles.
Look down. You might want to have a bit of a think about it. Your decisions have consequences, don't they?
Shall we play? Is this toy? What the fuck does that mean? Hydrate. Okay. Hydrate again. Thank you. I just spilled water on my nose. How does that even happen?
We got the old headline system up and working again, and the vision mixer's already in headline mode because headlines always come at the start. It's really simple, mate. These 2 buttons at the bottom of the vision see they now have A
Uh-huh.
and B on them. And then help you
Oh my god, again guys, really? You're gonna make me bloated. With water. My stomach's going to hurt. Who's going to be held accountable for that?
A on the left bottom screen here, or image B on the right bottom screen.
What's the difference?
It's really simple. This little clock here will count down the number of seconds you have to make your decision. Provided you make a decision in that time, you're fine. And you can change your mind as much as you want until the clock reaches 0. But if you don't make any decision, you'll be fired before you even get to make another choice.
Oh my gosh, this job is stressful. I'll get fired for any little thing.
You choose to show these people, well, that's how the public is going to perceive them.
I'm not thirsty buying, but thank you for your consideration. I thought you said I didn't have to choose carefully. Oh my god, this guy is partying. Maybe he's rich and he's just like retired or something. What am I choosing a... There's no option yet.
Don't blame me when it explodes. Going in
Okay.
5, 4, 3.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headlines tonight. Destination
Okay,
unknown.
I
At the end of
think I
Advance's
have the
first
gist of
week
this
in
game.
office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge.
Oh.
Tonight, I'll be discussing
Oh, this is
what
like
the
a
impact
psychology
on the
thing.
whole
Oh, I don't like
of the
this.
economy
I don't like my...
is
I don't trust my
With the Assets
choices.
and Wealth Act on the brink of raising living standards for the vast majority of the country, I'll be asking my
I don't
guests
like my
if we're on the
choices.
way to a new future.
This feels like...
Out with the old. Remington's Fist have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO.
Oh, I can change the reputation. Oh no, I have too much power. This feels like the trope and Detroit Become Human, where you can choose pacifism or violence.
She was top of her class at university and graduated with the highest honours, immediately being asked back to lecture. The markets have responded favourably to Sophia's appointment, with stocks rising 30 points in light of the announcement.
Okay, pretty chill so far.
This afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named...
I guess this is still like kind of a
Sophia
tutorial.
promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas, but concerns have been raised
I'll
about
just
the product's
go
safety.
positive this run through.
Scientist Dr. David Wong and marine biologist Ingrid Swarsborg and Horgensford have today set off
Just
to explore
happy,
Dante's tent.
good,
The recently discovered cave system was previously
lawful,
thought
I
unreachable,
guess.
but thanks to a new breakthrough
And
in
if I do another
underwater
run through,
flower
I'll choose all the
technology,
bad
pair hope to
decisions.
successfully reach the imposing central cavern and the undiscovered plant species it contains. This is, of course, only the latest in a series of successful expeditions for this unlikely pairing. In a joint statement about the dangers their team might face, the pair stated,
Honestly, I would
"We
not
will
watch
face
this.
the
I would
plentiful
get
challenges
bored,
together,
like,
we always
immediately. I don't really
Playing the
watch
field,
news in general.
Rumors abound as sporting legend
I have to
Johnny
do another
Hansen
one.
is snapped leaving Bush, one of the capital's hottest clubs.
Why do I low-key want to choose B?
While out celebrating being named
I don't
Sports
like
Person of the
A.
Year last week.
Fuck it,
As
I'll just choose
reported
A.
by this very
We go
program.
happy route. Just make
Johnny
people
is seen
happy.
here with socialite and performance artiste Tiffany Lamore, whose recent show, Snatched Inside My Snatch, has kept her firmly in the public eye. Could romance be on the cards for these two budding A-listers? And Griever's bodily charm, with Advance promising a radical new position on crime.
Oh no, I don't like either of these.
I'll be going live around the country to talk with people
Go
who've seen
lawful,
criminal
just
justice system
stick to
from
lawful.
every perspective. With
I
more
don't
and
have
more
to like
powers
any of the
passing to the
choices.
police, and less oversight. Are we using an advanced-shaped sledgehammer?
I don't
to
even think
crack down?
either of these
All that
images
with a
are
mega move for the group of young actors
positive, to be
already
honest.
experiencing the positive side of the new Assets and Wealth Act firsthand. They'll be talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Oh shoot.
30 seconds back, everybody. Can we get the guests in quickly, please?
We actually had to make the book
Oh
indestructible
shoot.
because people try
Wait.
to set it on fire.
Wait.
Alan James, no doubt you've read my stuff.
I forgot what button it was. Oh no. I forgot the button. Retry. Oh, there's checkpoints. Okay, perfect. I fucked up on day 2. I have to start from all these. Oh my gosh.
Just want to say one more thing, mate. The pictures you choose to show of these
I was trying to mess with. I knew it was an interference, but I kept pressing the.
My friend Janet says theirs gets really hot.
Is this Janet who thinks dogs
The
have their
number
own
pad,
secret
my
language?
good man.
Yeah, the one that mistrusts the moon.
I was holding
Not the
down
best source of consumer
Alt,
advice,
but
When it explodes,
I was pressing WASD instead of.
3.
I think it was right click. I'm supposed to do.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main headlines tonight. Destination unknown. At the end of Advance's first full week in office, we ask exactly who's leading this charge. Tonight, I'll be discussing what the new future might hold with a leading economist and radical free thinker. With the Assets and Wealth Act on the brink of raising living standards for the vast majority of the country, I'll be asking my guess if we're on the way to a new future. Out with the old, Remington's Fist have appointed Sophia Remington as their new CEO. The following photo, taken from our archive, gives us a sense if this influential young firebrand
Press A, right?
at the
Okay,
tender
good.
age of
Just
23
double checking.
becomes the youngest female CEO in history. Sophia Remington has always impressed. She was top of her class at university and graduated
Damn, they
with
be
the highest
stalking
honours,
her records.
immediately being asked back to lecture. The markets have responded favourably to Sophia's appointment, with stocks rising 30%.
Does he change his script if I choose the more negative
This
picture?
afternoon, Sophia announced a children's toy named Mr. Snugglehouse. Sophia promises it'll be all the rage this Christmas, but concerns have been raised about the product's safety. Making a splash. Intrepid scientist Dr. David Wong and marine biologist Ingrid Swarsborg and Horgensford
Okay, I
have
have to
today set
remember
off to
to
explore
mess with the
Dante's Tank.
interference.
The recently discovered cave system was previously thought unreachable, but thanks to a new breakthrough in underwater flower technology, the pair hope to successfully reach the imposing central cavern and the undiscovered plant
Yippee,
species it
more
contains.
viewers.
This is, of course, only the latest in a series of successful expeditions for this unlikely pairing. In a joint statement about the dangers their team
Is this
might
what
face,
people
the
actually
pair
go
stated
through nowadays? I feel
they
like
will
this
face
could
the
be
political
automated
challenges
with
together
AI if
like
it's not
always.
already.
Playing the field, rumours abound. as
Like all of
sporting
this
legend
data.
Johnny Hamsleeves is snapped leaving Bush, one of the capital's hottest clubs.
Just use like detection of which image gives off a more positive perception, whose mouths are moving to switch the screen to whoever's talking.
Socialite and performance artiste
Just use
Tiffany
like
Lamore,
math
whose
to
recent show,
calculate how long
Snatched
to show
Inside
each screen.
Inside My Snatch,
This doesn't
has
need to
kept
be
her
a
firmly
human
in the
job
public eye.
anymore.
Could romance be on the cards for these two budding A-listers? And grievous bodily charm. With Advance promising a radical new position on crime, how afraid should we actually be? How afraid I'll be going live
I think this is a
around
good
the
volume for both
I'll
of
talk
them.
with people who've seen the criminal justice system.
Okay, I think this is the last picture. So I have to press down Alt and then right click.
All that, a mega move for the group of young actors already experiencing the positive side of the new Assets and Wealth Act firsthand. They'll be talking and performing later. That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
30 seconds back, everybody. Can we get the guests in quickly, please?
We actually had to make them.
Quickly, please.
Oh. Oh, I'm supposed to show that. Oh, that's where I fucked up. Okay, I see. I was supposed to show that. Oh, I thought I wasn't supposed to show that. Oh, I'm stupid. Thank fucking goodness the interference is over.
Think of the government's swift enactment of the Assets and Wealth Act. We're talking about Advance's first week in office and what the new future holds. Joining me are Katie Brightman, a leading economist, and Alan James, a leading economist.
Okay, so now I have to just vary up the screens a little bit.
The government certainly haven't dragged their heels on delivering some of the legislation they promised. But what does the Wealth Act mean for us?
Nothing, Jeremy. We're still vassal slaves. We're just in prettier cages.
This guy's definitely gonna fucking cuss.
Katie Brightman, do you agree?
I'm afraid I
Katie
don't.
Brightman,
No.
do you agree?
I think that Advance have realised that the current economic system of unlimited, unending growth is untenable, so they're changing things up.
There I agree with you. They're moving to the next steps in the grand.
Oh my god, I have to pay attention to who's speaking. I'm kind of like, I'm toning out all their voices.
Jeremy, we're to become the great herd, ignorant, sterile, and short-lived.
What if I change it too much? Do I get penalized?
Realise that if we carry on the way we are, we will destroy our ourselves and this planet in a mad orgy of consumption, if you'll excuse the colourful metaphor.
Yes, orgy is the right word. Yes. Only it'll be the overlords having an orgy on our poor broken backs. It's all in my book. Alan James is
shamelessly self-promoting. Shamelessly self-promoting. How do you think the rest of the world will respond to this new approach?
I think they're watching carefully.
They're watching carefully, alright. I'm about to get fired. I can feel it.
Yes, Katie's right. War is inevitable. Thank you, but that isn't. And this will not be a war like we've ever.
This guy's a troublemaker.
Millions of deaths. We're talking high-tech weapons that can level entire cities. We're talking entire cities. Mock me all you like, Jeremy, but when they murder your parents and they poison your food and they take you away to their camps for hypno-brainwashing, we'll be laughing then.
That might be a great way to sell books, Alan, but you know full well that isn't going to happen.
I don't think I get penalized for switching too fast, so maybe I should do it more.
Change is always frightening, but the truth is that the Wealth and Assets Act has made more than 90% of the population wealthier and is on target to produce a permanent end to poverty.
What this young lady doesn't understand, Jeremy, is that these are the
Bollocks is a bad word? Hello? That's new.
But it's all a little circus act to keep us from seeing the tyrant behind the curtain.
That's where you're wrong, Alan. For a start, they've mobilised the youth vote like we've never seen before.
You say mobilise, I call it grooming. The grooming of an entire generation.
Oh dear. Well, I did call it. He did cuss. He seems like a cusser.
Katie, what are your based on the facts?
The Assets and Wealth Act is only the first step. Advance now
For real.
And as well as properly funding our public services, they're already
Look at this woman. She's so sophisticated. This guy is just unruly.
As I call them in my book.
Bro.
Frankenstein and opiates.
Look at her. She's so done with him.
See?
Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Alan? Can we get back to the issue at hand, please, Alan?
It's all coming from the water, the chemicals, it's all coming from the pumping it full of belief juice.
Oh no, he's wrong. He's one of those people. He's a conspiracy theorist.
Lose their power after spending half of our GDP on dismantling infrastructure. That could be catastrophic.
The catastrophe is that they're succeeding. They've got us sat here talking about their puppet show.
All right, we're running out of time. Quickly, Alan. What does the future look like to you, Alan?
A bleak space where we've all been.
I'm getting viewers. This is good. And that doesn't get bleeped out? Okay.
God knows we need some change, but we need to be cautious. Let's walk forwards with our eyes open.
Two very different visions of the future there. Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. Katie Brightman, when we come back, thank you for joining me. I'll be investigating law and order. Before Meghan meets some beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act. That's all coming up tonight on the National Nightly News.
1 minute back.
Oh, did I play it? Did I play the ad too early? I don't think they penalized me for that. Man is selling a book of only a space on it. Bro. Wait, I have to bleep the ad too? Even the ad is not safe? This guy's on fucking drugs, bro. This guy's having the time of his life. I'm stressing out over here. He didn't even give me any tips. He just called me to make me jealous. Bro, I published my own book and I'm not fucking marketing like that. That has got to be the worst way. This guy looks stressed. He looks so done. He looks depressed with his life. Is that what I'm supposed to show?
Behind the headlines. To make the people who live with the criminal justice system every day of their lives. First, we have Gregory Judge.
Is it? Oh, shoot. Oh, oops. Oh my gosh.
As you can imagine, Jeremy,
Bro, my viewers, they went so down. Hello, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I'm in a tenseful...
being done at a systemic level to relieve the...
Oh shit.
We need more support from ministers. We need more support from ministers. We need change at a structural level, Jeremy. At a structural level, Jeremy.
It never is it?
Time, darling.
I'll be at my mother's. It never is it?
Just hang
I'll be at my mother's.
Just hang. Oh, the problem is.
I can't change the screens while I am dealing with interference at the same time.
Jeremy Thomas.
Oh, have you mentioned your affairs? No. Oh, have you mentioned your affairs?
The affairs of the Justice Department that we should be concerned.
You know what? I guess I don't need to switch screens right now. This is some hot drama going on right now.
We need legislation to relieve the pressure on our public.
Sorry to interrupt the news, Mr. Donaldson. Can I have a moment to tell my husband? Can I have a moment to
Yes,
tell my husband I'm leaving?
totally understand. Yes, quite the picture of a burdened legal sector there. Quite the picture of a Gregory Judge. Legal sector. Thank you for joining us, Gregory Judge. Next, I'm joined by Police Chief Constable Bob Peel, a man with a very different perspective on our nation's crime. Do you think there's a problem with the system, Bob? Do you think there's
Okay,
a problem?
doing okay. Okay, what the fuck? Oh my god, not this shit again. At least they warned me beforehand, I guess.
So
you feel the streets
I think I almost got
aren't safe
fired
anymore?
there with that
Well,
interference.
they aren't safe anymore.
Well, that's not a simple question.
Oh shoot, I have to move it up. Living in the red, no, for real. I'm gonna get my wages cut for the mistake I just made. Just upgrade your radios. Just upgrade your radio equipment so that I don't fucking have interference. This is just busy work.
Delia, could you give me a little help, please, dear? Delia, could you give me a little help, please?
What is that?
As I was saying, Jesus didn't like immigrants much, did he?
And just to be clear, you think it's the immigrants who are responsible for the moral decay?
With the moral, bro, he's talking about moral decay looking. What?
Sorry, darling, I was saying the Badgers.
Oh my god, not this shit again. Casual divorce on the news, and then there's casual BDSM too.
Well, it is certainly not the responsibility of the decent, good, white people. Decent, good, white people. Hold on just a moment. Hold on just a moment.
Clive, this simply won't do. Not, this simply won't do.
Guys,
I am not having this again.
chat, what am I looking at? Brian, what if... Is this even safe to stream?
Moral decay. Crime is the responsibility of the criminal. No one else. Responsibility of the criminal. Everyone has a sob story, but we don't all end up as barbarians, do we? Look, when our daughter Alice comes home with an A-, does she go on a killing spree? No, she takes 3 of her pills and hides under the stairs like a normal child.
Thank you, Bob.
I think the divorce,
And finally tonight,
this divorce was like the most normal thing I've seen tonight.
it's time to get Tony Dawson. The matter has recently been released from Tony Dawson after serving 3 years for aggravated assault, burglary, and menacing a swap. He's agreed to talk to us today, which is also, I believe, his birthday.
What a busy day for him.
Many happy returns, Tony. Many happy
Cheers,
returns,
Jez.
Tony.
Call me Titwank, Tony. Everybody else does. Call me Tit.
No, I'm not going to be doing
Everybody
that.
else does.
Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony? Can you tell us what it's like in prison, Tony?
Prison's a mixed bag.
Oh my
Structure's
goodness.
mixed bag. It's a constant
Tit
battle
whack
against
is...
institutionalization, as you can imagine.
Okay, I told you it gets weird.
And obviously,
You know what? You did warn me. You're right. I only have myself to blame for that, I guess.
good bunch of lads.
Okay, well, we're trying to get back to that party as soon as possible. First, let me ask you this. Do you feel that your time spent in prison helped to rehabilitate you in any way, Tony?
Wank Tony! I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez. I don't think it's as easy as that, Jez.
Sopen!
Yeah, I think asking that is an oversimplification.
It sounds like it's getting quite busy there, Tony, but let's try and soldier on. Since leaving custody...
I don't think this is a good time to interview someone while they're having a party.
Chris, little Chris, big Chris, and Vampire Chris, little Chris, and Vampire Chris.
This one's, yeah?
A stripper?
Tony's on the news. One sec, love. Tony's on the news. Rehabilitation's difficult with the current system. Rehabilitation's difficult. Just not set up for it, you know.
Yeah, this is your idea of rehabilitation?
So, do you feel tempted to... I'm sorry, who's this?
You are joking. Chrissy Free Bollocks has only got Mr. Fancy on.
Bollocks. I can't get used to Bollocks having to... Oh my...
It seems like we caught you at a bad time.
I can't really hear you, mate. It's getting a bit busy here. I can't really hear you. It's getting a bit busy here.
Yes, we seem to be losing a signal there, Tony. Seem to be losing a signal.
Okay, at least it's not my fault. The interference. Oh, bro, we were gone for like 3 seconds. That's my question. How has this happened? It's been 3 seconds.
Hopefully you, the viewer at home, have managed to gain a broader understanding of the serious and complex issues around law and order. After the break,
This guy makes smooth transitions. Like, you gotta give him credit for what the shit that's going on.
after these messages.
1 minute back, everybody.
Alan James.
Well, mate, I ain't got long and I'm quite drunk. It's been a great night. In this next section, there's a bit of music. If you edit in time with the music, you can see the result on the Vision Mixer, and the public will love that. Don't worry, if you don't know, you won't get punished for it.
How? 7th grade E. I can guess why.
When the music starts, turn down the broadcast volume. Right, enjoy the music bit. God, I love music. God, I'm so pissed. I think I might go and throw up in a bit.
Wait, what am I doing with the music? Is it on the left side?
10 seconds, everybody. Gonna open on Megan. Camera 2. Going in 5, 4, 3.
Speakers on this Vision Mixer. I have the Vision Mixer on.
And on tonight's Culture Spot, I'll be chatting with one of the first beneficiaries of the Assets and Wealth Act, a team of inspiring young people from Scritchford Sixth Form College who today received a grant from Advance to take their play, Hey, Friendship, on a tour of local secondary schools. Welcome to you all. Well, let's start with you two, Harriet and Charlotte Winstanley Hamilton. Girls, you must be thrilled.
We are, Megan. We're overwhelmed, to be honest.
Okay. Perfect. It's pretty smooth so far.
I'm the older, more popular one.
I'm about to find out. I'm about to find out.
Were really the ones who came up with the whole idea.
After today, I'm gonna find out they cut my wages because I fucked up.
So I went to look for a drama teacher.
But she'd been laid off due to budget cuts. Fortunately,
What the fuck is happening on screen 1?
when I was at university, so I knew the ropes as it were.
Right, yes, but you're the maths teacher, aren't you?
Yes, that's me, Jeff Algebra, maths teacher.
Maths is really important.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
As is theatre. It's one of the oldest art forms in history.
They're just parroting each other.
But when we travel around all these problem schools and the poor kids see us, they say, hey, I really want to be like those attractive kids. And that's a very beautiful and powerful.
I got my viewers back. That's good.
We touch our audiences and they touch us right back.
That's fucking weird.
Suppose with a surname like Algebra, there was really only one choice of career for me. My wife, Angela, and we often laugh.
I feel a sneeze coming.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
Angela Algebra.
Yes.
We just want to bring a bit of song and joy into people's lives.
And teach people about the difficult issues.
I have 7 minutes of this? Oh,
You're
brother.
going to be showing us an extract from this
This
play, aren't you?
John Math himself. My brain, my attention span. 7 minutes of this? Oh, lordy lord.
You have a name, yeah, because in a way she's like all of us.
It's like a metaphor. Maybe she's you at home, or like maybe she's you, Megan.
Maths is really important.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
Put it in, coach.
Yes, thanks, Steve.
Right, well, I'm going to have a little chat with your teacher while you run off and get ready. I can't wait to see it.
She's great with kids. Who's that, Megan?
So, Jeff, when did you first hear about the grant?
2 days ago.
Okay, so I have to do between 2 and 3. Okay, okay.
The headmaster thought it was all a prank, but his secretary retrieved it from his bin and brought it to me.
How? How did you react?
I also threw it in the bin. But then Harriet and Trey rescued it, and they rang the number at the bottom of the page. And next thing you know,
This guy doesn't seem like the type that would cuss.
Where you'll be voting from now on.
do you know what? It's funny because Angela and I don't usually vote. We're not very political. I'm a mathematician, of course, and she's a paraplegic mainly. But we did used to watch that Peter Clements DIY show back in the day, and so we thought, why not? Let's have a go with this.
I understand it now. I am understanding it a little bit better now. Oh fuck, he did cuss.
Section of Hey, at a short friendship of Hey.
Dear Diary. Dear Diary. I'm not sure I can take another day at this school. I'm not sure I can take another day.
This place seems like it would have cussing in
Another
it.
day of fears. Another day of fears. But still I walk the corridors alone. But still I walk the corridors alone. Dreading
I'm
what might be around
getting the
every
hang of it.
corner. Dreading what might be around every around the corner. What's around the corner? What's around
Oh, like this? Like this? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh heavens no! It's Gary the Fist! Oh heavens no!
Gary the Fist! Gary the Fist! Going somewhere, little first year. Going somewhere, little first
I've been looking for some
I don't
victim to bully.
I don't know how this place is supposed to go anymore. Never mind. I've lost track. I don't understand it now.
Father.
Excuse me, I'm late for maths. Excuse me, it's my favourite subject. I'm late for maths. It's my so important. Subject. And so important.
Maths is for losers.
It is. I agree. Just kidding. I don't actually.
Maths is for losers. Now, give me your lunch money. Now,
We're doing a play on live broadcast? This is fucking weird. This is fucking weird.
Not today, Gary the
I can't even blame Brian.
What do you mean not today?
Even though I want to. He did warn me.
Brilliant, keep going. Right, who are you to stand up to me? I'm Gary the Fist. And you're just a sad little girl with two gay dads who's all alone.
That's where you're wrong, Gary the Fist. That's where you're wrong. These are my two new friends. Vanessa is captain of the netball team. Yeah. And Blake owns a motorbike.
Yeah.
You're indeed.
But I can't fight all three of you. And I don't have any friends of my own.
Oh, this is a music show now? Okay.
Take a look at me.
This does not sound like the same person singing. Wow, those 4 minutes have flown by. What is this times 2? What is this multiplier? Max out the... Oh. So I did good? That's a good thing? I did something right?
Hey, listen up, I won't take no crap. Who said middle class girls can't rap? I ain't afraid of your crew rap.
Oh, it went down. Do I have to do it to the beat? Like this? Oh, okay. I have to time it.
Kids, I'm Gary the Fist. People think that folks like me probably shouldn't exist. But that's just prejudice, and I'd do better if you knew the way that I became Gary the Fist.
I would be fucking embarrassed to perform this on live television. This is such an extroverted thing to do. My viewership is high though. Keep breaking it down for real. Average white man in every household.
Hitting women is wrong.
I agree. Unless they start it first. Then I disagree. I can't believe people are fucking watching this shit. I would have tuned out a long time ago. I'm trying to time it, but it's weird. Hands are rated E for everyone for real. Equality at its finest. Yippee! I did it! 10 seconds left. I survived.
Well, Thankfully, that's all we have time for tonight on the National Nightly News. Join us tomorrow night for all the headlines from across the country. My name's Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful night.
Play the Mr. Snugglehuds advert. Oh, what the fuck is that? That looks cursed. That looks cursed. I personally don't like any kind of ads with children on them. They're I don't know. I don't like them. Get these oh shit. Oh my god, thank goodness it ended right as he cursed. Oh, I got an A+ on that segment. Yippee. Oh, an overall B is pretty good considering how badly I fucked up in the middle. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. I guess I do better on the music section. The interference kind of... I don't know. When I have to like multitask, it screws me over. Okay, good. I received my full wages. I'm still broke ass poor. The world... I don't know if this... if this affects me. It's just the current state of the world, right? The current state of the world. Do I just continue? I'll continue if there's more story. If I have to do the TV stuff, I'm just gonna end it before that. Day 15, a late night. So I only do this shit like once a week? You arrive home after another long shift to find a note waiting for you on the countertop. You recognize Sam's hurried scrawl. Chris has been evicted for not paying rent. You know where this is headed. Isn't he rich though? Sam's gone to pick up Chris's stuff from the street. Don't wait up. Underlined twice. So this is your fault now, is it? You sulkily press play. Wait, what does don't wait up mean? Deadass, I don't know what this... Maybe I'm just stupid. You sulkily press play on the cheap horror film you were going to watch together. It used to absolutely terrify you as a kid, but always makes the two of you laugh. Is she mad at me? But I made the right... Does she want me to give up my passport? Just as you get to the good bit. The part where Candy decides to investigate alone. Your 14-year-old son interrupts. He wants to go to a friend's house. He looks at you in the only way a child can, pleading but somehow defiant. He's 14! What time is it? You made the game harder. I made the game harder by not giving up my passport? Wait, by 11. That's actually not bad. I know I wanted to go the good route. Quote unquote good. I'm just gonna pick the first option. I don't want to be a horrible parent. Clearly surprised, he practically races out the door. I mean, if it was me in real life, I would let him. Because number one, he's 14. Like, I think that's old enough. Number two, he's a guy. When you're a guy at 14, no one's gonna kidnap you. No one wants you, I think. You're going through puberty. You don't look pretty. No one's gonna try to kidnap you. Clearly surprised, he practically races out the door. You doze in front of the movie, waiting for his return. You start to awake to the sound of TV static. It's gone midnight and there's no sign of Charlie or Sam. I don't think I should trust my son. I should just go out. I should be a good parent. Arriving at the friend's house, you find your son, who miraculously notices the time when he sees you. He may think you were born yesterday, but at least he apologizes. That's something. Okay, kiddo. Give them an inch and they take a whole fucking yard. I guess I'm not doing that again. You recognize that cheeky, mischievous look. He would have been grounded. Just kidding, I wouldn't ground my kids. I would just be angry. Day 48. You can't help but crack a smile as you look around. Hey, they missed the end. Around the table. The snow has settled on the grass outside. The kids are pulling a cracker while your elderly mother tries to keep her eyes open. You did always have a soft spot for Christmas. So is Sam back? Oh, so Sam is back. It's been a tense afternoon. Everyone can feel it. It's the first time you've seen Chris since he refused to part with your passport. It's a big change for Sam. The two siblings used to be inseparable. Is she really... Are they really mad at me for that? It's my fucking passport. Just get another one. Why can't you use your own? Why can't he use his own? I don't understand. The clatter of cutlery is all that can be heard as Chris stares pointedly at you. There's no way this guy is holding a grudge because I didn't want to give up my passport for him. Oh my goodness. I'll talk to Grandma. Your mother stares vacantly at you, confused. She comes back to herself with a start of recognition. Yes, thank you, Alex. It's lovely, she murmurs. What's been happening more? Does she have dementia? The clatter of cutlery is all that can be heard as Chris stares pointedly at you. I'll make a toast. You stand and raise your glass. Merry Christmas, everyone. Why do they capitalize everyone? I'm glad we're all here. There are rumors of cheers and much clinking of glasses. Chris doesn't move. Yeah, we're all here. No thanks to you. Chris? Sighs Sam. Come on now, it's Christmas. Can't we put that behind us? What the fuck is he holding? He's holding a grudge that I didn't do something illegal? Chris turns away from you, taking some frustration out on a cheap cut of roast chicken. Your daughter, Susie, seizes the opportunity to corner you. You know how you love me? You chuckle. This sounds familiar. Susie rolls her eyes. You know me and my friends are planning on going traveling this year, right? Susie begins innocently. Well, I was hoping you'd help me with the money. She was interrupted by Chris, who makes a derisive snort. I wouldn't hold your breath, Suze. Not known for your generosity, are you, Alex? I don't like Chris anymore. I don't like him. I want to do the first option. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. You know what? Let me make this easier for you, Chris spits, heading for the door. Sorry, kids. Sam is standing now too. Oh, nice, Alex. Real nice, Sam exclaims, following Chris and slamming the door. Bro, this first playthrough, I'm just gonna do what I would actually pick in real life. Oh my gosh, imagine my spouse pulled this on me. I would be pissed. The cheap canned vegetables taste bitter in your mouth as the meal continues in miserable silence. The clock chimes in and you realize you've been chewing a mouthful of watery carrots for about 10 minutes. You're so grateful when your daughter begins telling you about her plans for the year. We'll see so many parts of the world and we'll learn so much about other cultures. This sister is just so like, am I married to my wife or am I married to her brother? Like, oh my gosh. I was hoping you'd help me, Susie admits sheepishly, suddenly intent on an inch behind her ear. You sigh and lower your voice. You know money is really tight now that Grandma's staying here. We just don't have that much to spare, Susie. But please, Harriet's parents are helping her. I mean, I'm assuming the second option's gonna make it harder. I don't know. I guess. I mean, how does that affect me? It just makes the game harder, right? I mean, I can manage that, I think. Wealth, what is money? Oh my gosh, I'm in dirt poverty. Susie's grin stretches from ear to ear. You mean it? That's so great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why doesn't she just ask fucking Chris for money? Isn't he rich? She hugs you tight before pulling a cracker of her little brother. The grandma watches them proudly. You try not to think about how you're going to find the money for the trip. Merry Christmas, sweetheart, is all you can say. Oh, the wonders of Christmas. Day 63, a welcome windfall. You're leafing through the pile of accumulated post. Every new bill pulls on your gut like a lead weight until a flash of blue makes you pause. Recognizing the Teal Advanced logo on the envelope, you tear it open. Dear Winston residents, thank you for sending us your passports for approval. We can now confirm the receipt and validation for the new assets and wealth redemption scheme. Really? My wife is arguing with me for not giving my passport out? I'd fucking divorce her. As such, it's our pleasure to enclose a check, which we hope you will see as a symbol, not only of our gratitude to you, but of our unwavering commitment to creating a society free of inequality. So we're living in communism. The throbbing of your fresh, speed-induced paper cut is the only reason you can believe you're awake. A check, and a sizable one at that. We will continue to strive for the betterment of this nation and its people. Forwards together. Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. What's my current wealth at now? The game will remember this? I mean, yeah, I know there's multiple endings. I guess I'm not supposed to know what it's supposed to do. Not worrying every day? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I jumped up like at least 2 tiers. Why does the zip on this damn case never close? It's your anniversary. Every year, you and Sam go away for the weekend. Usually camping. You're not made of money. You've been looking forward to it for ages, finally getting some time alone together where you can forget about the noise of life. No kids, no work, just a bit of romance and some peace and quiet. The zip finally gives up the battle and you drag the bulging suitcase down the stairs. Good evening, Alex. This is Mr. Bozeman. I'm calling to inform you that you will be required to work this weekend. Oh, I fucking hate when bosses do this. Some information has come to light concerning the rising tensions between our nation and foreign powers, and the National Nightly News team will be working around the clock to ensure we break the story first. Needless to say, I will expect your attendance tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. sharp. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. I can't have a fucking pleasant evening when you're dumping this dumb truck of bad news on me. Shock turns to annoyance and then fury. What are you going to tell Sam? Sam comes downstairs, brimming with excitement. Kissing you, they grab the car keys from the dish and start to load your bags in the check. They gave me less than a 1-day advance notice. They gave me a less than 24 hours advance notice. And just judging by the options, I can assume that I'm not gonna get fired if I say no. So if I'm not gonna get fired, I personally would choose to stay on the vacation if this was me in real life. Message deleted. What was that? Comes a voice from behind you. Nothing important, you reply as you put on your coat, adrenaline coursing through your body. Grabbing Sam around the waist, you practically slam the front door. You might as well enjoy your time off, you're gonna pay for it on Monday. I mean, I can just tell him my phone broke or something. I can just tell him. Like, he can't prove that I actually heard the message. Day 75, an unwelcome return. When you get to work Monday morning, you get some sour looks from your exhausted colleagues. A note sits waiting for you. The immaculate script is blood red. I'm very disappointed, Winston. Was it worth it? It's always worth it to choose your loved ones over fucking slavery. A permission slip. Day 98. Your son Charlie hovers at your elbow as you read. Do you find yourself striving to achieve? Are you an active member of the team? Do you like reaping the benefits of cooperation? Join the advanced go-getters today. Forwards together. Charlie grabs the flyer from you and thrusts the form into your hand. So I can walk there straight from school and Ben's sister can drop us home after. So you won't have to do anything. I mean, from what I read, it wasn't bad. I mean, to look at this picture. I don't like that he's trying to hide shit from me, but it also doesn't seem horrible. Then again, he did try to fucking weasel out last night. You know what? No. Sorry, mate, I just don't think this is the right place for you. You hand back the form gently. What? This is so unfair. Why? I know it seems that way, Charlie, but you'll understand soon enough. And if I were Charlie, I'd probably forge a signature. A free ticket, day 101. Some guys at work gave them to me. They can't go. Sam stands in front of you, brandishing 2 tickets. You see the title in bold letters. Alan James is right, in front of you. I'm really unsure. What do you think? Shall we go? I mean, it's free entertainment, why not? The show is entertaining, but much less funny than you thought. He's a powerful public speaker, and something about it sticks in your mind. Lying in bed that night, wide awake, long after Sam's breathing turns heavy, it hits you. It was the crowd, not laughing, but roaring. Stay neutral. Okay, that's pretty much expected, so I guess that's good. Day 110, a profitable partnership. After a particularly long day at work, you come home to find the post sorted into piles, as Sam has taken to doing recently. Most of it is the usual rubbish. but a letter with the increasingly familiar Advanced logo and urgent respond immediately plastered on the front in a correspondingly urgent red font grabs your attention. I'm gonna stop after this day ends, even if there's more dialogue the next day. I'm gonna just end it. Dear Winston residents, this letter is to inform you that the Advanced government has taken another step forward in our fight for equality. By nationalizing the largest private corporations and redistributing their resources among the citizens of this great country, the Partnerships Bonds program ensures that wealth created by the people is delivered to the people. I mean, nothing seems inherently wrong. Every household will become a partner in one of 3 carefully selected institutions, chosen by Advanced for consistent high performance and financial security. Please note, all returns are based on public opinion and cannot be guaranteed. Okay, I don't like this now. So we got fashion, whatever the fuck this is, leisure, I guess? Thank you for making your selection. Please return this form using the envelope provided. You'll receive a report from your partnerships in 3 to 6 working months. Seems even Advanced can't defeat the quagmire of governmental bureaucracy. Maybe I have to start choosing more ads about leisure now? Current wealth comfortable. Okay, I mean, that's good. It's not. That's good, right? Right, I'm nervous. The future of this nation is in partnership. Forwards together. Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. Just how much influence could you have? I mean, a fucking lot, because I'm in control of the goddamn news. Okay. I'm gonna end here for tonight. Let's go raid someone. Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow. I am sorry you just dropped in, but I'm going to be stopping for the night. I know it's short. It's always short. Who am I kidding? I will do this tomorrow. I will continue. I don't want to say tomorrow because I can't make promises, but I will continue. Estimated time unknown. But thank you so much. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. Good night.